Down YouTube. What's going down YouTube? This is John from Team Battle Fader. Coming to you guys with deck profile. Don't do Yu-Gi-Oh that much anymore because I picked up a game I've been playing for a little while, Cardfight Vanguard, and here to do a deck profile for you guys. It's my Aqua Force deck. Now some of these cards in here are from BT09, so I know I can't use them until the 28th, but I don't care. I'm still gonna put them in because I like them and I need them. This is Aqua Force Glory Monstrum build. Really good deck. Really cool. I went to Nationals. Guys, Yu-Gi-Oh is not as good as Cardfight. I'm sorry. I know I just jumped off topic, but the fact that when you go to these Nationals or these regionals for Cardfight, you don't have to pay $20 is awesome. And the fact that they do prizes, like they gave me this box for entering the Team League, which is really cool. And then I got another box because I went to the National Stand-Up Challenge Cup. They give you free deck boxes, which is really cool. Promo cards. Yeah, they raffle off stuff. Like I got these cool sleeves from a raffle at the end of Nationals. People left and they should have stayed because you get sleeves that you can only get from Japan. Like I haven't seen anybody with these gunmetal ones. I've seen people with the blue ones, I've seen people with the red ones, but I haven't seen them with the gunmetal ones. And people always ask me, oh, let me get those, $25, and they're used, which is funny. But even though I got them in these protector, like you see the protection, I got them in protector sleeves, but I don't know. I just like Cardfight. Cardfight's really cool. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of dying off right now, and the format really sucks. So yeah, so let's get to the deck profile. My starting Vanguard is Officer Cadet Eric. He's really good. When another Aqua Force rides this unit, you can call it an Open R. It has an activation ability. You can counterblast one and put this unit into your soul. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Search out at grade 3. You really need that because if you're going to be running 3 Maelstrom and 3 Glories, you're going to be able to search them out so you can get your Break Ride off or Cross Ride, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Cross Ride, not Break Ride. So yeah, so I run one of these. Triggers, we run 8 stands. So we run these 4, which are in BT09, so I can't use them just yet. And then we run these guys, which are enemy seeking seagull soldiers. So we run 4 of that. We run 8 stands because you need that many. Because sometimes if you want to get into 4th battle so you can use your abilities, you're going to use stand triggers. 4 heal, of course. 4 heal, and then 4 draw. There you go. You see, I got 4 draws. Because draw power is awesome. Helps you get to your Maelstroms and Glories quicker. Alright, for right now, grade 3s, I'm running only 1 Glory. There was only 2 pulled at the sneak peek. One was SP rare, and I'm not spending $80, $90 on a fucking SP rare. It's stupid. And another kid pulled this. Luckily, I entered 5 times, and I pulled the blood, and he wanted to do a clean swap. The blood's probably more than this. This is only going for like $26, but I didn't care. I want one. I wanted to be one of the only people with this at sneak peek, so I can use it and destroy people. So yeah. So his ability is, it's a limit break 5 ability. It's a cross ride. If you have Glory Maelstrom underneath this, he gains an extra 2,000, so he's 13,000 attacker. And yeah, his limit break ability is you can counterblast one when it attacks, and it gains 5,000 additional attack, and your opponent can't guard with grades 1 or higher from their hand. So if you have a grade 2 on the field, you can intercept with it. You can use your grade 0s. You can't perfect guard, which is amazing. I really like that. So yeah, so I'm already running 3 of these because 4 is just way too many. I'm not going to run 4 until we get the Break Ride Transcore Dragon. So yeah, 1 of these. And then 3 Maelstroms. I was running 4. I didn't like it because this card, if you have 3 in your open hand, you lost. It sucks. Even if you have 2, that sucks royally. Like, I'd rather have 1 of these and a Diamantes, or 1 of these and 1 of these. You know, like, but you don't want to draw into 2 of these. It's horrible. So I run it at 3, and I'm able to search it out with Cadet Eric by looking at the top 5. I never have a problem looking at the top 5 and not getting a grade 3, so I just run 3. Its ability also is a limit break 4 ability. It's 11k starter, and his ability is when you attack a Vanguard, you can counter blast. Can you counter blast? No, you don't even have to counter blast. That's what's cool. If it's 4th battle and you get 5,000, and if you counter blast one, this unit can retire one of your rear guards and you get to draw a card. But it has to hit your Vanguard. So they're really gonna guard this, even though you want that 5,000 boost, so he becomes 16 by himself. They're gonna perfect guard fine. They're gonna have to perfect guard that because they're gonna have to waste cards before you summon this or ride that. So yeah. 2 Storm Rider Diamantes. I really like Diamantes at first before Glory came out. I was running 3 of these and 4 Maelstroms, and I had to drop this down to 2 because I run the Glories too. But it's really good. It helps you get into 4th battle. 11k starter, like it hits most Vanguards, unless you like break ride or cross ride into like Dote. Then this thing ain't hitting shit. But before all that, you can just start swinging with this and doing 4th battle. It doesn't matter if you hit or not because you want those 3rd and 4th battles in this deck so you can use the abilities of most of these monsters. Last of the grade 3s is one of these Storm Rider Lysanders. I like this card because it doesn't have to be the first one to attack. It can be the last one to attack. And when you attack a Vanguard, you can counterblast one, switch this card in the same column with another monster. So it has the same thing as this. But the fact is, you can attack with this whenever. This one has to be the first attack. So I really like using this card. It's really good. 10k. It's not 9 like if I have this in hand, it's better than having this because this is just a 9k. This guy's a 10. So yeah. My grade 2s. For Basil, he does the same thing as Diamantes, but he's only a 10k attacker when you use that ability. But still, it's a really good card for grade 2. I like it. Next is 3 Terra Knight Varia. She's a really good card, 9k attacker. When it attacks, if it hits and it's the 4th battle or more, you retire one of your opponent's rear guards. So there's a lot of cards in here that retire shit. So most of the time they're going to try not to let these cards hit. But I don't care. As long as cards get taken out of their hand, that's amazing. Last of the grade, no, not last of the grade 2s, but I run 4 of the 10k vanillas. 10k monsters are really good, especially at grade 2s, and you kind of need 4 of these. And last is Coral Assault. Coral Assault's really good because if it's the 3rd battle or more, you can get a 3,000 boost, so it's just 11k attacker. If it's the 3rd battle or more, which most of the time it's always the 3rd battle or more when I use this, so 11k is really good. For the grade 1s, 4 of the vanillas of the 8k boosters. Their names are Terra Knight, Theo, and then we run 3 perfect guards. It's Emerald Shield, Pashal. I was running 4. I didn't like the fact that when I run 4 of these, a lot of times I had to start off with this riding my Cadet Eric, which kind of sucks. So I took one out, and I see him when I need him, which is really good. Like 3 is the best number. For some reason, 3 is awesome. It works for me, so yeah. Next, 2 Terra Knight Cypress, 7k, grade 1, really good. You can counterblast 1, making an 8k booster, or you can counterblast 2 and making a 9k booster. If you're going for game, I usually do that, so yeah. Next is 2 Battle Serene Dorothea, probably my favorite booster. If it's the 3rd battle or more and you're attacking a Vanguard, it becomes a 10k booster instead of a 6k. So that's really good. Next to the grade 1s is 2 Reliable Strategic Commanders. A lot of times people are not going to want you to get the 4th battle because of Maelstrom's ability. A lot of times if you're at 4 damage, they're not going to try to do 5 unless they're pushing for game because they're afraid of Glory Maelstrom. This card right here helps you to get the 4th and 5th damage you need so you can use their effects. And most of the time when that happens and your opponent sees this, they just shake their head and just say damn. Because now you're about to do some crazy stuff that makes them drop cards from their hand. So yeah, so this is a really good card. I was thinking about bumping this up to 3. I don't know yet. We'll just, more play testing, we'll find out. So yeah. And last of the grade ones is this guy. Light Signal Penguin Soldier. He's really good. You don't have to counter blast. All you do is you Soul Blast 2 and you draw a card. So you don't Soul Blast at all in this deck. So this, when it goes off, it's just, you're not minusing yourself, but you're not plussing at the same time. It's like you drop. It's basically a free booster. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Because you get a card from it. It's not like you negged yourself. So yeah. So that's the deck, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'm gonna do some deck videos or dual videos with this deck. Stay tuned for my Neo Nectars. Not the Musketeer build, that's ass, I think. I got the Arboros Dragon Sephiroth build with 4 maidens in it. Persona Blast Girl, which is pretty cool. So yeah, look out for that. It's gonna be a lot of Vanguard in this channel now. All you Yu-Gi-Oh players are probably gonna be like, "Oh, card fight sucks," and unsubscribe, which is fine with me, you know, because I'm not gonna be doing Yu-Gi-Oh for a while. So yeah, this is John from Team Battlefader signing out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Peace.